Ladies and gentlemen, probably one of the most hyped TCGs of the new era. Riftbound League of Legends booster box. Holy crap, I never thought this would happen, but here we are. Here we are. Let's open this box up to see what the heck this is all about. Welcome back to the channel, ladies and gentlemen. Hopefully y'all are having an absolutely wonderful, beautiful, and amazing day, and a great start to your week. Now, before we get started in this video, ladies and gentlemen, I was at my LCS, and if you watch the One Piece channel occasionally here and there for whatever reason, you may or may not, I did leak that I am going to be opening this box today, so here we are. And of course, this channel, I started opening Pokemon cards. It's mainly going to be Pokemon cards still, but I always like to explore other stuff. I opened Dragon Ball Z cards before, some other previous different TCG sets. So when League of Legends got announced, I told myself, by golly, I need to get a box when it comes out. And I did. That's exactly what I did.
I think he has a problem.
But the beautiful thing about it was I actually went to pick up my One Piece boxes. And then the LCS owner was like, yo, you want League? And I'm like, I want League. So I just got the box. But no, ladies and gentlemen, I talked about this before, that RA art, I'm sure they have specialized artworks now. This looks like Jinx from the animated series on Netflix. It doesn't really look like the Jinx that I remember, because back in my day, the Jinx that I remember looked a bit weirder. This one looks more normal. So, fair play. But here we go, ladies and gentlemen. I don't know what to expect. I have no idea at all whatsoever. At all. Like, truly. I haven't looked at any sets, how the game works. Apparently, the LCS owner that talked to this box, oh my gosh, look at that fancy little sticker. Interesting. The box is a bit like taller than Bandai booster boxes and definitely more boxier. Hello, Draven, Misfortune, Teemo. Okay, let's see it. Let's do this, dude. So what am I looking for? What am I looking for in this box? I could care less. I don't even know what to look for because I don't. How many packs are even in here? What's this? What is this? Okay, so there's 14 card booster packs. Okay, and there are gonna be exactly. There's gonna be exactly 24 booster packs with 14 cards in here. Minimum 40 cards per deck plus 12 rune cards. I'm assuming those are like energy cards or like dawn cards. So yeah. Okay. Drop rates, they haven't told us, but apparently there's like a pretty, like, I'm sure there's like an alt art per booster box, but we'll see, ladies and gentlemen. I'm not good at TCGs in general, but when League of Legends announced that Riftbound was coming, I knew I had to get it, and it was a pleasant surprise because I didn't keep track of it, and they just said, did you want one? I'm like, yes. So here we go, ladies and gentlemen. First booster box of League of Legends. I don't like the way that looks so far. Okay, so this is a keyword accelerate for a cost hidden. Interesting. So this is probably how to play the game. The back of the cards are white. Here we go. So to start out, we got Unguard. Reaction. Play anytime, even before spells and abilities resolve. Give a friendly unit +1 crest this turn, then an additional +1. Okay, I can't read all these, but let's just go through them, okay? Fiora. Okay, get excited. Probably a bomb. Orb of Regret. Okay, so these are a lot of, like, effect cards, I'm assuming. So far, what am I looking at here? Because is there 298 cards? Okay. There's beauty even in those painful memories. Okay. So I thought these would be more character cards. So this is not what I was expecting. Cemetery Attendant. Lovely. Vanguard Sergeant. Okay. Excuse me. Cannon Barrage by Gangplank. Blast Cone Fae. Okay, you know what? This is really not what I expected at all. This is a lot of like effect cards, I'm assuming here. The arena's greatest. At the start of each player's beginning phase, that player gains 1 point. Okay, so I'm assuming I have to play the game at some point to understand what all this is for. Back to back. Play anytime, even before spells and abilities resolve. Give 2 friendly units +2. This turn, it is a spell card. Lee Sin Champion card Hollow. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm sure there's a way to differentiate what the heck we just pulled, but we got a Lee Sin Hiku Hollow. That's amazing. He's centered as well. Okay, why don't I even... Okay, we got an Echo Recurrent? Dude, this is so... This is epic, but like... And we got a Fury rune. So I'm sure there's different types of runes. But 2 hollows, I think those are just general rares. So the character cards seem to be in the back. And then you also get like a hollow spell card. per pack, and then these are all just spell card, unit, spell, unit, gear, spell. So there's a lot of different aspects to this game that I'm already confused about. I'm so confused already. Here we go. So I'm assuming, once again, how to play the game in the back there. We got ourselves a rune. Pouty Poro, Stupefly, Sunlit Guardian, Legion Rearguard, Mystic Poro, Forge of the Future. Hello, put on a shirt. Thank you so much. Discipline. As long as we have a Jax card in this game. Here we go. We got a unit, Cythria of Cloudfield. It's been a minute since I've played League, like consistently. But who the hell is Cythria? I don't know. Here we go. Grand Stratagem. You need not understand the plan, only believe it. That's great, because I just follow. I don't really do anything. Here we go. Grand Stratagem, and we got ourselves a Tide Turner unit. So a lot of characters and units that I just don't know. So there's champion units, which are the ones you probably want. And then, of course, we got ourselves a Calm Rune. So only 2 hollows in this one. So we got a spell card and a regular unit. So champion units and spell cards are slightly different. Good to know. I'm just trying to get the gist of this, because, to be fair, ladies and gentlemen, like, the only TCG that I follow, I've played, are, like, Bandai games. So they did say this game was pretty similar to One Piece. Smokescreen, Caitlyn, I think. Let's go. Shipyard, Trifarian, Glory Seeker, Lovely, Dune Drake, Portal Rescue, Scrapyard Champion, Solari Chief. Where's the Garens here? Okay, this is the hollow variant of the card we got previously. So I guess there's hollow versions of the spell. They're just regular cards, though. And here we go. Yasuo. Ladies and gentlemen, we got ourselves a champion unit, Yasuo. And we just got ourselves an Echo alternate art card spell. That's not... Okay, so we got ourselves an alt art Echo. This is definitely a hit, obviously. Oh my gosh. Definitely a hit. Alt Art Echo Time Warp. Take a turn after this one. Banish this. Interesting. So I'm probably giving you an extra turn for some reason. This is probably where the card's played. But we did get ourselves our first Alt Art card, to my understanding. But yes, Echo for the win. I can't tell if, like, they don't, like, give you, like, a name. OGN? Is there, like, a name to this card? No, I don't think so. Okay. Interesting. Good to know, ladies and gentlemen. Good to know. Good to know. So we did get our first alt art, and we're kind of going through the hit rates here because I'm still not sure of what to expect or what to even, what kind of characters or cards are supposed to be in here. But obviously, Psy, Soaring Scout, Pit Rookie, Gust, okay, Mushroom Pouch. Here we go. Another hollow spell card, unit card, Zon, Chemtech Enforcer. Good to know. Vayne, holy crap, that does not look like Vayne. That doesn't look like the Vayne I remember. She had like longer hair and a ponytail. Unless this is another skin that that's new that I'm not familiar with. Here we go, ladies and gentlemen. That is definitely an alt art leader, thingy-mabobber, legend, whatever you call it.
That answer is incorrect.
Legend Misfortune Bounty Hunter character card. Hello. That is insane, I think. I could care less. That's still amazing. But we did just get ourselves a Misfortune Legend card. And yes, that is great, I think. I don't know. Once again, it's still cool to see. I'm sorry, ladies and gentlemen. I'm opening this pack a little bit slow. It's because I'm genuinely kind of just like trying to see what's going on here, how to play this game. If y'all have played the game, let me know how it plays. Is it as easy to play as One Piece, where dum-dums can play it like some people? Not saying I'm a dum-dum, but some people need the extra help. Here we go. So we got ourselves a Volibear champion unit. Hello, Volibear. Imposing. Yes, he is. He's terrifying. Shield and a tank. Okay, I'm a defender. Good to know. And a Victor. Dude, okay. Oh my days! That's Chaos Rune. Okay. I mean, I just don't know what this is. But obviously, it's a rune, the Chaos type rune. It's a very textured hollow. So I wonder if this is like one per box or something. But I am putting all the other like special looking ones separately just because I'm not sure what exactly we're expecting here. But let's keep going and see what else we pull here, ladies and gentlemen. Clockwork Keeper, Watchful Sentry, First Mate, Stealthy Pursuer. Yes, the artwork is very, very different from LOL artwork that I remember from the gameplay anyway. Dangerous Duo, hello. And we got ourselves a sexy man himself, Set the Kingpin. He has this one ability in the game which just like bounces you up and just kicks you somewhere else. It's really annoying. I really hate him so much. Really strong though. Set and Mistfall. Not too bad. Not too bad. Now the only card, ladies and gentlemen, the only card, the main card I want. We got ourselves a Misfortune card and something else. But the only card I really want, a character, if anything. Well, there's two. I want a Jax card and I want a Garen card. So give me the Jax, give me Garen champion units, okay? That's all I want. Jax is the strongest character in the game, always has been, always will. Nocturne, darkness. Party favors, lovely. And oh my days, another like thing. Another like alt art type card that I would it's Kaisa, if I'm not mistaken, right? But like Icathian Rain. Okay. Yeah, is that an alt art? Okay, so now we have like 3, right? If I'm not mistaken. We got so like 4 different types of artwork cards so far. I don't know exactly what else is gonna be expected here. But let's just keep going, bro. This is pretty legit so far. But the way that these cards look so far reminds me kind of like of Magic. Hello, Jinx. We got ourselves a Jinx champion unit. And oh my days, dude. Okay, so I guess these aren't like special. I guess these aren't special because we just got ourselves a Lee Sin like champion legend version card. So this is like, there's champion units. This is a legend unit, I guess. But this is Lee Sin. So still not who I'm looking for. I'm not the greatest Lee Sin player, never was. I'm very horrible at skill shotting, which doesn't mean I suck. All right.
I'm the best at what I do.
What else we got here? Come on, big boy pulls only. We got ourselves a... Oh my days, come on. I have the 2 of those leader type cards, but nothing like crazy just yet, to my understanding. So I'm just kind of waiting here. Flurry of Blade. Okay. Yasuo Legend cards. So these are like, oh my days, Stormbringer. Okay, here we go. So I guess these type of like alt art hollow-y type cards are, you know, like a dime a dozen per box. so I'm assuming that I have not pulled something insane just yet. But this is just like the regular leader hollow thingy mabobber card or something. I'm not entirely sure. Once again, I don't know how to play this game, but I'm kind of just trying to understand the pattern of the hits and the alternate art cards here. So it's confusing. I'm lost. I'm not a TCG like person. I just own Pokemon cards. I play One Piece, which One Piece is not hard to play. Primal Strength, okay. Malzahar and Order Rune. Very good to have. Very good to have, I'm sure. I'm sure it's great to have. It is. Now I'm curious if I want to actually play this game because I just bought ourselves a booster box. I feel like I'm missing a lot for a deck though, so not gonna do it to myself. No. This is a one-time thing. This is a one-time thing, bro. Retreat, Unyielding Spirit, Karthus, Champion Unit, regular Hollow-y Champion Unit. Good to know. And we got our Malzahar. When did I get this card? Okay, Malzahar, Ravenborn Tome. Oh my god. Whoa. What the hell is that? Okay, so this is clearly the hit. A hit. Okay, so this is a textured, semi-textured variant of a card like this. Because like the way that they have the regular leader cards is the character in a similar design on the back here. But for this Darius, you can clearly tell it's different gravy. When you play me, ready me, get the effect. If you play another card this turn, other friendly units have +1 here. They will not regret it. They'll regret opposing me. Darius the Executioner. Holy crap, dude. Okay. So that is clearly something different. I think that is going to be considered an alternate art card, if I'm not mistaken. I just don't know what the exact variant name is, but that definitely looks different from the other champion unit cards that I've pulled, or the legend unit cards I've pulled so far. Morbid Return, Raging Soul, Symbol of the Solari, Mystic Poro, Soul Gorger, and Sona. Lovely, lovely, lovely. Sona, we love ourselves a Sona card. Champion unit Sona and a token unit recruit. Good to know. Good to have, good to know. So we just got ourselves a Sona. Sona seems legit, and we keep on going, ladies and gentlemen. We keep on going. Let's see what else we get here. Blazing Scorcher, Pit Crew, Clockwork Keeper, Flurry of Blades, Rebuke, Pete Guardian. All these like vertical cards confuse me. Arena Bar. Darn. Hello. That's got to be something. That's got to be something. That's got to be something. Okay. So we just got ourselves a Victor, Champion Unit Leader. Okay. So was that Darius the leader too? It doesn't say, but it definitely says leader for Victor. So, dude, I don't remember Victor ever looking like this on any of the skins. I like I said before, I haven't bought any skins in a while. It's been a long time. But yeah, no, Victor, my goodness gracious, my guy, you look very dark. But we got ourselves a Victor Champion Unit Leader card. That's what it says. Champion Unit Leader and some Darius scary looking card. So, we got two big-ish looking hits. We'll go over all the hits together in the end, ladies and gentlemen, to see exactly what we pulled here. Failing Comet, Falling Comet, can't read. Kaisa Champion Unit. Okay, and we got ourselves a Karma. Why is there no Jax? Why is there no Garen Spin to Win? Where is the OGs that have carried this game into the heights that it is now? Garen and Jax. Where are they? That's what I'm looking for. If Jax isn't here, I riot. I'm kidding. Sorry. I apologize. We got ourselves a Champion Unit Twisted Fate. Okay, so one of the OGs is there. Zonya's Hourglass. Ladies and gentlemen, we did get another hollow thingy-mabobber. And this card is... Invert Time. There's a lot. There's a lot of Echo-themed cards here. Obviously, maybe it's just the first set, and he just got a lot of special cards. But we got Zonya's Hourglass, which is, you know, the greatest item you can get for mid back in the day. Don't know if it still is, but it's really good because you can basically be untouchable for like 2 seconds. So very, very good to have if you want to be just the most annoying person in the world. But here we go. Rebuke. Ravenborn, Noxian Drummer, Iron Ballista. Okay, here we go. We finally pulled ourselves a Vi Champion Unit from Piltover and... a regular one. This is the regular leader type card. The boss. Okay, no, it's a legend unit. What is that? What does that mean? What is this? So okay, so I guess those are not character. Okay, whatever. We'll go over it together in the end. But we got another one of those legend units. Okay, and nearly done this box, which is quite sad because I'm really enjoying this. And I wish I could see every single card. I didn't even look at a set list before opening this, so this is all brand new to me. Okay, a lot of unit cards. Okay, Wizened Elder, Sprite Mother, Psy Scout, Warwick. Hello, I swear to God, Jax and Garen are not in here. I'm a trip. Oh, yo, this is like super Halloween. What the heck? Oh my days. 197A. Okay, so I'm gonna check out. No, wait, what? Okay. Okay, so look, Darius has an A on him. Victor also doesn't have an A on him, so well, I don't know. Okay, here we go. What is this? What? Why is he so, like, shiny and textury, but it's just a freaking Teemo card? That's... It's just a regular card. I can't tell. It looks more like textured than the other hollows I pulled just now, though. Yeah, it is, like... But... I am so confused with the hollow pattern on this one. This feels like a regular card. I just don't get it. Captain Teemo on duty. He feels... Okay, so give me 1 second, ladies and gentlemen. I'm just going to double check something here. Yeah, no other card is like super hollowy like that Teemo card. Yeah, no, they have all the same type of patterns, but Teemo's got like a different type of pattern around him. So that's a little odd. I don't know why he has that pattern. Maybe it's one per box, because that's the first one I've seen so far. And I'm not necessarily sure if that's like a rare card, but the pattern and the hollow pattern may look different. So we're going to keep on going here, though, ladies and gentlemen. Wildclaw Shaman, Zonite Bouncer, Get Excited. Okay, Wraith of Echoes. Who even is this? Okay, here we go. Okay, and we got ourselves a Shen. Oh my gosh, dude, if you got Shen in here and you don't have freaking Jax or Garen, which Jax takes a lot of skill, especially Garen. So for people who don't know, Garen, one of the hardest players, champions to master in this game. Very hard. It takes more than just spinning. It takes winning, all right? To be able to play Garen. And that's just what I have. The winning gene. Madden Marauder. Okay. And, hello, what is this? Nothing. It's a Caitlyn champion unit patrolling. And a Seal of Focus gear. I just feel like this is like something semi-special-ish. So I just, once again, when I open up cards, ladies and gentlemen, I always got to understand, what do I want to sleeve? What do I not need to sleeve? I'm going to sleeve this just in case. It looks sleevable, so we just sleeve it. Let's keep going. Nearly done, though, ladies and gentlemen. Nearly done. And, yeah, I still not entirely sure what the heck we're pulling here. I really don't. I don't know. But we're pulling stuff, and that's what's important. Stuff. All right? And really nice stuff. The artwork's nice. Not exactly what I remember when I played League back in the day, but still very, very nice. Albus Ferris and, okay, Darius champion unit. Just a Trifarian, though. Is this, I'm just curious. Is this a different card? So there's a different card from the other card, Executioner variant card I have. So that's good to know and to differentiate here. There's so many cards. This is gonna, I'm not the smartest bulb in the light. Bulb. All right, so that's definitely the saying. So it's hard for me to like keep track of. Is this Tom Kench, bro? What the heck is that? Traveling Merchant. So it's like I guess a Tom Kench mini version. Loose Cannon Jinx legend card. So this one's not okay. Zenith Blade. So I feel like this card is like special. I mean, it's a hollow-y card, so we sleeve the champion unit legend cards, okay, or the legend cards, because they just look fancier. So we just do what people do. They just sleeve the shiny ones. Ooh, shiny. Sleeve it. Not the regular shinies, but like the nice-looking shinies. Come on. Disintegrate. Dude, why is there... Okay, I haven't seen anything referencing Jax or anything referencing Garen yet. Or J4. So this is all very, very annoying and frustrating. Kraken Hunter. And... Hello, Dr. Mundo. Bro, there's Dr. freaking Mundo in here, and we still haven't... Oh my gosh. What does Mundo have to do with anything here? I'm sure he does, but like, come on, dude. This is just disappointing. Garen is not even close here. Like, where is the Garen? Why is Ari in the front cover of this when all I feel like I've seen is Echo-related type stuff? Poros, obviously. So it feels like maybe they're trying to like bounce off of the animated series a bit here. Okay, so Fiora victorious, lovely. Come on, dude, it's Fiora. Where? She's Demacia. Where is Garrett? Oh my god, you disappoint me. Rasha the Sunderer. Oh my days. Gold hollowy body rune. And if y'all know my channel, I love just runes and energy hollows. This is really nice. I mean, it's very textured. This is very nice and textured and shiny. So shiny stuff. We take shiny stuff. We do. This has been a very eye-opening experience. A lot of stuff that I am very just not sure of. Charm, Hextech Ray, Pit Crew, Fight or Flight, Soaring Scout, Whirlwind, and come on, big boy pulls only. Imperial Decree, Solari Shrine. Yikes. And a body rune. Well, that ended up very unfortunate, but we still pulled a lot of stuff. Let's go over them now. All right, ladies and gentlemen, so I kind of organized it the way I think is as simple as I can for people who are not so smart up in the noggin area for TCGs in general. But we got ourselves this hollowish rune here. Zenith Blade, a body rune, Seal of Focus, hollowy champion unit Teemo thing, and of course, a legend card, which we get several of these cards per box from what I'm assuming here. So we got Misfortune, Yasuo, Lee Sin, Set, and Jinx. So we got basically in terms of legend cards per this box, we got 5 legend cards, right? So that's good to see. 5 legend cards. And we got this special looking spell cards. We got 1 special Time Warp spell card, a signature spell card of Volibear, and then a signature spell card of Acathian Rune from Kaisa. And then a regular spell card for Invert Timelines. And then we got a champion unit, Victor, and a champion unit, Darius. So I think these are probably, quote-unquote, the alt art cards, while we get 4 specialty looking signature spell, 2 signature spell cards, 2 regular spell cards, and then 5 champion unit or legend unit cards. And just Teemo card, just hollow in a weird way, just weird. And then gears, we get 2 gears and then 2 hollow runes. So yeah, I think that's probably, I'm not gonna say this is like an average because there's only 1 box, but 2 alt arts, 5 champion legend cards, 4 spell cards, 2 being signature spells. So 3 signature spell cards. I'm sorry. So we have 3 signature spell cards, 2 spell cards, and a gear card that's also hollow. So yeah, 5 spell cards, 6 spell cards, 2 alts, 5 champion cards. I'm sorry, I'm so bad at this, but you kind of get the gist, ladies and gentlemen. And if you did enjoy the video, remember to like, comment, subscribe to the channel, and turn notifications to upload so you can catch more videos. But yeah, first time opening League of Legends Riftbound Origins. So it's been fun to open. A lot of characters that's artworks I'm not familiar with anymore. Like obviously it's probably original artwork potentially to an extent. But the cards look great. They look gorgeous. I'm not sure how the gameplay works. I might try it out. I might not. We'll see. But regardless, amazing to open. I do have another box that I'm just going to seal because I love collecting boxes as well. So it's really cool to see. But I want to thank y'all so much for constant love support. I appreciate every single one of y'all. Have a great rest of y'all's week, and I will see you next time.
It's what you do. You give me yellow eyes and orange skies. Red, I'm seeing red. I'm riding violet waves from yesterday.